Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode of our campaign here in Ck2 with the Game of Thrones mod. So this is going to be the campaign. I think I'm going to call it something along the lines of Targaryens of the East or something like that. You will of course see it in the title and the thumbnail. But one thing I forgot to mention in the previous episode, which I think was kind of interesting, is the fact that this campaign is sort of a accidental spiritual successor to my previous Ck2 campaign. But of course, because of course the previous Ck2 campaign I did was the Reapers do Messalians of the Far East campaign. So just as with the previous campaign, this is a East campaign. I mean, not only that, in that campaign I was playing as the Messalians, which of course is a weird type of Christianity that, at least if we are to believe Ck2, allows incest and shit. And guess who we are playing as? We're playing as the most incestuous dynasty of all of Westeros, the Targaryens themselves. I mean, your mother, are we, yeah, it says here we are an abomination of incest. Yeah, Alyssa, yeah. Of course our parents were brother and sister. Oh man. That's so good. You expand the thing and it's like the same people. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, so yeah, that was good, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I forget why I quit the previous campaign, but I remember it was quite a well-liked series. So hopefully this this series will, I guess, function as, well, yeah, as I said previously, a spiritual successor to the previous campaign, to try and recreate some of the glory of the previous campaign that was lost because reasons I forget. I don't know. Most Let's Plays that end abruptly have no good reason to be ended. Such are the ways of YouTube and Let's Playing and Let's Players. Anyways, in the previous episode, we conquered the island of Valyria using our awesome dragon. It's still actually a prosperous place, so that's interesting. I guess we didn't mess it up too much. I also took the levy forces from the place, and we are now fighting here, which is kind of funny. I mean, we just conquered the place, and then we just told the dudes who were living there, like, "Oh, okay, now you gotta go fight this completely unrelated war," because, I don't know, I guess our character is stricken by some Targaryen madness, even if he's not actually mad. It is what it is. Let's see. Oh, we no longer have a focus. Do we want to keep going with war? Having high marshal is good, obviously. Is there anything else I would want? There's family. I do want children. But I'm not sure if I want to keep my wife. So you might want to, like, I'm not sure if I want to have kids with this wife, or if I want to find some better waifu material. But I'm not sure about that. Of course, when we convert to the Valyrian religion, which is a big part of the purpose of this campaign, we can have 3 wives. So we should be able to breed like madmen, and our family will expand, and our separate cadet branch of the Targaryen family will hopefully spread long. Spread long? That I don't know. That didn't make too much sense. Regardless, let's go fuck shit up. Levies. Oh, really? Master Colloquo. Yeah, but that's just some random ass lighting. I don't think that's too big of a deal. Let's land our forces, and there's going to be a battle. That's fine, actually. I'll win it, because I'm awesome. Although, now there's a bitch ton of troops coming here, so let's see if we can avoid that. Oh god, can we just win this before this guy comes? Yes, we can. So we got to keep checking here, just to see if he wants white peace, because that's what I want. One problem though is we'll lose 100 prestige, although that's not actually a problem anymore because the battle we just had gave us 400 prestige, which is the number of prestige thingies that we need to get this decision. So convert to the local religion. So we lose 400 prestige, we gain 250 piety, and we gain sympathy for the Westerosi gods, and Lord Daemon of Valyria, of House Targaryen, returns to his roots and becomes a Valyrian. There we are. You're now proper Valyrian. So we have the Valyrian gods, the ancient religion of Old Valyria, capital of the greatest empire the world has ever known. When the doom came to the city, the fate died with it, but was preserved beyond the narrow sea by the House Targaryen. I mean, if we look at the map, that's kind of wrong, isn't it? I mean, and this is the place with actual Targaryen belief, not here. But I guess it was preserved for some time. Aegon the Conqueror did conquer quite a decent chunk of kingdoms before he bothered to convert to the faith of the Seven, and even when he did, he didn't care that much, because he didn't abandon his sinful marriages, if you will, because of course he was the most Targaryen of any Targaryen who ever lived, because he didn't marry one of his sisters, he married two of them, because that was just how he rolled, I guess. Anyways, so do we have any decisions? We can recruit a court physician. Idle count. Oh man, our council vanished. Oh yeah, I guess I never got around to making a council, did I? Because that's the thing that happened in the previous episode, isn't it? I accidentally entered into a alternate reality because in my first attempt I died. So that didn't work out. Oh god, this is a problem. Like, all of our courtiers are the wrong religion, so they presumably don't like me much. Adopted foreign ways, foreigner, abomination of incest, ruthless. Yeah, this is no good. But hopefully eventually we'll get some locals and they will do the trick. Hey, loyalists. That's a lover, I think. Concubine, yeah. Can we have concubines as a Valyrian? And we have a storm singer instead of a septon. Yeah, it's not really made clear in the books or in the show what exactly the Valyrian gods or religion, how it was organized, because it mostly died out during the Doom, of course. A couple of the names of the gods are known because the Targaryens had a tendency to name their dragons after the Old Valyrian gods. But other than that, not much is known, other than the fact that it was a very tolerant way of thinking, which is represented in the game by the fact that we gain a bunch of we gain bonus opinion with like every other religion, basically. We also gain extra dragon taming and hatching chance. That's pretty neat. We also get a decision to get a syncretic fate. Not sure where that decision is. I mean, it should be. Yeah, here we go. Choose syncretic faith. Let's not do that yet, because I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to be expanding. Right now, all of my ambitions are to expand into these territories. And they are already Valyrian, so it wouldn't make much sense to expand into there. I'm thinking maybe making the Harpy a syncretic part of the faith, because we might eventually try and conquer the free cities, or not the free cities, the slaver cities, these cities. I don't know, what do you call these cities? They are sort of these cities are colonies of Gis, in the same way that the 10/9 free cities over here were colonies of Valyria. Well, except Bravos, which was sort of I guess it was sort of a colony, because it was founded by Valyrian slaves, even if the Valyrians themselves, of course, did not much approve of the whole thing. And of course, when I say 9/10, that's because there was a 10th free city that is no longer a thing. I think it was... Here it is, yeah. Ruined City of Assaria. That's another thing. If you want to play as a Valyrian character, you can click a different starting date. You can, if you go back far enough, Assaria is still a thing, and you can play as them, but I didn't want to do that, because they are not a Valyrian culture, actually. They are one of the free city culture, so they didn't get the whole dragon hatch chance. And that's no good. Of course, I went overboard in this campaign by using... by being High Valyrian, which of course has a huge bonus to dragon taming and hatching and shit. So... Well, yeah, mostly taming, but still, we're pretty good, we're pretty set there. So if we can just get our hands on a dragon egg, we'll be fine. Attach army. Do it. You can't. Unless you want peace at this point. No. No, he insists on being an asshole. And yes, he is the asshole, not me. Let's see. Yeah, our morale is mostly up. Let's see. Do I need to... No, I do not need to field my dragon. The reason we are winning these battles so so nicely, despite not despite not deploying my dragon, is the fact that being a dragon rider gives you just an inherent bonus to morale and defense and shit like that, which just helps you out a lot, as you can see. Because of course it does. Like if you were some dipshit roaming about in an army and you saw fucking dragons flying about with the enemy king on its back, you would probably be a little bit unnerved, right? Even if the dragon actually didn't do anything, the very fact that the enemy has a dragon might make you think, you know what, let's just not even fight this, let's just fuck off and not do this. Although now we're okay, never mind, this army is fleeing, so we'll be fine. We even got our dipshit ally to help us. Come on, 19 war score, let's end this. Ah, we can actually. I accept your offer of white peace, so I'll lose prestige, which is no good. Which will mean actually that I go into negative prestige. That's no good at all. But there's no real alternative here, is there? Because I don't want the stupid kingdom that this war is all about, so we'll just do this, I guess. So he'll gain prestige, I won't. But the important part is that we did not damage our dragon in any of these fights. And so our dragon is still strong and ready to conquer the cities of Mantaria, or Mantaris, and Tolos. And that is what we will do next. So let's end this war. White peace. And there we are. So now we have negative prestige, which is no good, of course. Hope that does not mess up our... Oh, it does? Ah, yeah, army levies. We need to go home before I can think too hard about that. Right, so we have important decisions. Court physician, sure thing. I'll do that. Send the ravens. Scour the realm. It's not a big realm, so hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Hold the tourney. We can hold the tourney? I don't want to spend money on that, so we're not going to do that. But still, it's neat. We're going to set crown focus in Valyria, because why not? We're going to do family focus, because I need children. I'm going to do... well, I'll do this off screen. Ambition, let's go for children. Give me children. Priests, we don't have any priests. Why don't we have a priest? Is there a decision to get a priest? Employ new courtier. Where's the decision to get a holy dude? Do I not have that? Actually, that's a good point. Can I even use this decision? Because... well, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. A holy man. Okay, so the decision comes here. A holy man. So this guy has shown up. And okay, this is... okay, good. He's an ugly little shit, but that's fine. The reason I was a bit worried there is that we're High Valyrian, and normally when you use these decisions, the person who shows up is going to be your culture. However, there's a thing in this mod called the High Valyrian Cull, because the game has a tendency to randomly spawn characters of your culture in your court. But of course that does not make much sense when you take into account... like, High Valyrian is a culture defined by the fact that they're descendants of the old Dragon Lord families from Valyria. And so it wouldn't make sense that some random dude would just show up at your court and be like, hey, I'm High Valyrian, fuck you. Like, that doesn't make sense, right? So, that is why that is a thing. You can turn it off though, but I think it's realistic. Or, I keep using words like realistic and historical, but it's a fictional universe. But it's a great fictional universe, so it's all good. But yeah, let's go home. Alright, we're home. I also realized now that using my levy troops for this war was kind of a mistake. It wasn't a big mistake. We barely lost any troops, but the special event troops, they seem to have disappeared when we white pieced out here with the 3 daughters. So I guess that is what it is. So yeah, now we have to think what we're gonna do. We can do dragon conquests. Our lack of prestige does not stop us from doing that. Just the fact that we have a dragon allows us to do that. So we can claim the High Lordships of Tolos by the right of conquest. but he will be given a chance to surrender, and I don't want that. I want this city for myself. I'm currently fabricating a claim on it, so hopefully that will work out. But whatever. Also, there are some cool decisions and shit. Like I established my household guard, so I want to see what happens when I command my household guard. Improve my levies, defend the area, enforce my will, or nothing. Okay, so I don't know. There doesn't seem to be much purpose of this right now. Well, we can try and train some peasants. So we get forced training. And okay, time to drill your soldiers. Yeah, that's good. Why not? Let's do that. Household guard. Speaking of like guards and shit, in the lore of the story, Daemon, he was actually at some point the what is it called, Lord Commander of the you know, the guards in King's Landing. He was actually the guy who gave them their gold cloaks, which is the reason that in the show and in the books they're called the gold cloaks. So if you wonder who gave them their gold cloaks, it was this guy. So that's your daily chunk of lore from me, GreenFors. Anyways, so you are fucking where are you, where are you these days? You are leading troops in the Grey Glen. Well, if you're over there, that's not how we make children. You're supposed to be in my bedchamber, not in some war that I don't care for. So what is this? Oh yeah, something is up with the Iron Throne. What is going on here? It is Lady Rhaenys' host. Lady Rhaenys' host to claim the Iron Throne. Really? Who is this Lady Rhaenys? That's Rhaenyra, which I think I finally was able to pronounce there. This is interesting. I should probably mark these guys as like special interest. How do you do that? I know there's a button for it. I've literally seen other Let's Plays do it, but I cannot find the special interest button. So I guess we're not doing that then. Tell me in the comments where the fuck the special interest button is, because I want to know everything that goes on with this dipshit. And I can't really do that right now. Ooh, what do they have in their treasury? Oh, Aegon's crown, Aenys' crown, Jaehaerys' crown, crown of winter. Really? They have that? I guess that would make sense. And they have a bunch of books. Neat. But yeah, that's fine. So what is this war? Let's see. Diplomatic. So some dipshits over in the area are causing problems, and the rest of the realm does not. Actually, no, the realm does give a shit. Yeah, because this is of course a special feature of this mod. Wars in big realms work a bit differently. Any title that is Empire tier will have these special wars. Like whenever war breaks out, the realm fractures, and each of the lords get to decide what they want to do on their own. We won't have to deal with that because we're not an empire, we're not even a kingdom, so that's not a problem for us. But that makes playing as the king of the Iron Throne more difficult, because you can't directly command the troops of the Reach, for example. You have to rely on them as allies instead of direct control over their troops. So that's kind of cool. Regardless, let's see. So who is this person taking the throne? Jane? I don't know, it's hard to know. Rhaenys Targaryen, oh, hello. So you're some random person. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably know who this is. Aemon of Dragonstone. Jaehaerys. Okay, so she's definitely like part of the royal line. I know Jaehaerys was like the best king ever, I think, in the lore. So I guess that makes sense. Blackfire host? That doesn't make any sense, but I guess it's there for the gameplay reasons. I don't know. Well, let the Targaryens of the Iron Throne do what they will. And we will do the same over here. So first I want to see, what are my laws? We have agnatic or cognatic primogeniture. That is good. Our heir is our brother. That is of course not good. I don't want him to take this island. Also, for some reason I have a claim on the Stormlands now. I don't know how that came to be. Should we invade the Stormlands? No, we should of course not do that. Ooh, slave raid. Wait, slavery is legal? I thought we maybe had to do something special about that. Maybe it's automatic because we are a slaver culture. Of course, in the lore, the Valyrians were like the biggest slavers of them all. But yeah, what I wanted to do though is I want to divorce this bitch, because I don't need some person. Yeah, I'll pay some money and people will be angry. I don't care. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I want some proper ladies. Here we are. Tolosis, Essos. Now the one thing we just need to make sure of here is we need to avoid any Targaryens, because the Targaryens are cursed. They are just completely fucked up. I did a campaign as them way back in the day. And it's not... Well, it is actually kind of hilarious, because they are just... Essentially, they are the city that's closest to the Doom of Valyria that still managed to survive. I mean, the city is located right here by the Sea of Sighs, which is kind of a cursed sea. Not much is... like in the books, and of course, like in the show, the cities here are barely mentioned. Well, they're not mentioned, really. And presumably are not showcased. But in the books, they are barely mentioned. I think one of the few mentions of Montaris is that a two-headed girl was spotted by some random character over in Marine, you know, that old storyline. And I think one of the few things from this place is that it's known that I think it's slingers, like it's kind of like the roads of Essos, you know, they have goods like Rhodian slingers, but instead we have Illyrian slingers. I think that's correct. I don't know. I might want to look that up. But yeah, the Targaryens are basically cursed because they're so close to the whatever happened in Valyria. And as a result, they're all fucked up. Like, this guy's a hunchback, he's a lunatic, his wife is a clubfoot harlot. This guy's just ugly. Well, that's cruel. But his wife is ugly and club-footed and like, I can go on, but they're messed up. And the thing is that these traits are inheritable, right? And with the incestuous tendencies of these guys, things can get crazy. So you have like basically every character you play as is a lunatic, and I don't know, it gets crazy when you play as these guys. I do want to conquer the city though, even if I don't want to necessarily marry into them. Like, I don't need extra madness to spice up the Targaryen madness, you know. So let's just get like the highest... Oh god, you're old though, that won't do. Actually, you're not even that old. You just look old. Like, I need some like high stewardship. But there's no real... 15? 9 stewardship? Are you lustful or something like that? I guess that doesn't matter that much. She's honorable. That's... I guess that's good. Humble, charitable. Although, are there any alliances that I might want? I don't think there is right now. I don't have any priorities for that. And I can always just divorce some random wife and get another alliance. That's one of the big advantages with the Valyrian religion. You can have 3 wives, so you can get a bunch of allies. Maybe someone in Volantis want to ally me. Because the cities over here are all ruins that you need to colonize, which is a special feature of this mod. It's super expensive though, so we're not going to be doing that for quite some time. But maybe there are some people over here who want to marry me. Major. I think actually, as a nod to the books, Major is that's the surname of the girl that Rob married in the series. Of course, in the books, she marries the Westerling girl. She's like over here, yeah. God, I'm so nerdy when it comes to Game of Thrones. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can find some waifus. Alright, so I've gone ahead and married about. So now we have some proper Essossi Valyrian waifus. So that is all good. I also arranged a betrothal to the one of the few, you know, alliance potential people that I could find over here in Vasugis. So now we have an alliance with this guy, I think. Form alliance? Yes, there we are. Let's get that alliance. It's not super valuable now, but it can potentially be good. Because the way Volantis works is that it has a special government called the Triarchy. And it basically is a merchant republic, but the elections are also determined by, well, actually they're primarily determined by a bunch of events. But they still have the whole trade thing and stuff. But an interesting thing in both the game and the lore is that only those who can trace their ancestry back to Valyria can stand for election. And stay within the city of Old Valantis. Well, I guess Valantis is one city, but in this game it's represented by 3 different provinces. There's Old Valantis, there's Valantis on this side of the river, and then there's the Great Plaza, which hasn't been featured in the fucking the TV series, but it was, you know, it was, I'm pretty sure it was barely mentioned or featured in the books, but I'm not going to go into too many details. Regardless, so only Essos Valyrians can go for election, and this guy is one of those guys. So it's like this guy, I think there's like 5 of them that will compete to stand for election, because like the actual Valentine people, you know, the majority, they can't do shit, because they are not the pure-blooded, glorious people of Old Valyria. Okay, so news from Dragonlord. Rhaenys host. Oh really? So we had a little dance of dragons. Oh shit. Rhaenys. Oh god, did she die? Wait. Or did she just lose her dragon? I guess she didn't die. Who is this fucking woman? So Rhaenys rode Meleys and defeated Rhaena. How does that even work though? She's 11! Are you telling me she rode a dragon into battle? Fuck, this is actually kind of bad, because I think I'm in the... No, I'm not second in line for the throne, am I? No, I am. Fuck. Shit. That is bad, because I don't want the fucking throne. Travelers have... wait, what? Sea Smoke has escaped from the dungeons of Leonor Valyrian and has built a lair in Driftmark. Huh. Fuck, I don't want to restart this campaign again. I guess the Dance of the Dragon Civil War is not going to be happening. Ah, love, that's good. But yeah, she's severely injured. I would think so if you fucking fall off a dragon in midair. Please survive and take the throne. Or maybe this bitch can win the Civil War or something. Well, Karma is a bitch. And Dreamfire and King Viserys killed Meleys. Which presumably means, yeah, she got it. Oh man, her face is messed up. Yeah, she didn't, okay. So presumably that ends that little civil war, that little dance of dragons. My friend Corlys invited me to a grand banquet. Dude, are you telling me I should go all the way across the sea just to join some meme banquet? Fuck it, I'll join. Why not? He's a bro. So is the war over now? No, you're still fighting. Mad woman. Oh, never mind. There we are. I can imprison this guy. Why? Exactly. He's the leader of a plot. Is that so? Kill the White Worm? Why? Buy Vermin's loyalty. My Stormsinger. No, don't do that. End plot. Cunt. Stop it. Alright, so the Iron Throne, that war ended, and so the realm is back at peace. But okay, never mind, one-eyed. So she lost an eye from that little Dance of Dragons, as she no longer has a dragon, but she lived. And there's still the chance that this dipshit will have another kid. Like, come on guys, let's get baby making. After all, I'm pretty sure that was the whole reason for the Dance of Dragons in the first place, is that... Because, yeah, this girl had a different mother than the current wife of the king. And so this woman wanted her son to succeed, or succeed, rather than this other girl from a previous marriage. Anyways, blabbering about. I think it's about time to go dragon conquering. Maybe I want to wait for some levy, I'm not sure. I guess we'll wait a bit. Just to get a bit more levy. After all, this guy can raise quite a bit, so... If I can avoid using my dragon, I would prefer that. Alright, so some time has passed, and one decision though that I want to really do is I want to enter the slave trade, which I need to focus on business. Can I do that now? No, I need to wait another 3 years. That's unfortunate. I should have thought about that. Slavery is a part of this mod, and it can be profitable as fuck. And as we are basically gonna I'm gonna realize that we're gonna be the most evil and messed up fucking people in the world in this campaign. I mean, we're gonna be doing slavery, incest, and just conquering people because reasons. Like no other reason than we have a dragon, fuck you. Oh man, it's gonna be great. Yeah, let's go conquer Talos. I'm impatient. I want a bigger realm. I just hope that this... Ooh, actually... Yeah, that's my ally. Okay, neat. You are not bankrupt. Dragon conquests. Let's do it. Another thing I can do as well is I can... Yeah, I'll call in my allies. Why not? What do you mean, maybe? Aren't these things supposed to be automatic at this point in the development of Ck2? I guess not. Well, I guess we'll see if this guy will join. I don't think it matters. But... I guess it's just interesting to see what kind of a dipshit he is. Call him for trial. Yeah, some random guy was trying to do something, I didn't pay attention. No, no trial. Go fuck off. Can I just execute him? No, I can't. I guess I just have to... Special character. Oh, okay, it's one of those things. Well, never mind then. Ooh, I found the special interest button. Let's put the interest on this guy. And maybe someone else like the Starks. Could be fun to see what they're up to these days. Although, is it that important? I don't know. I guess it's not. I don't know. One thing I would like though is I want to know when this guy loses the Triarchship. Although that happens every fucking year now that I think about it. So let's not do that actually. I don't know. I'll just try and keep an eye on these things. So let us go to war. Let the troops be raised. Let the levies meme. Let the memes be established by the laws of the gods of Valyria. Actually, we don't need that many boats. And let us sail. Hey, of course, I will join the obligation. Join the obligation? I will answer the obligation. Alright, kill him. Good, good. Wait, who is this? Are they really landing on my meme? That's not cool. What is it? Oh yeah, deploy dragon. Yeah, I need to make that not an important thing so I don't get a pop-up every day or every time I move about a bit. We have received word from Volantis. Triumph Predator has led them to join a coalition! Fools! We shall crush them too. Really? Okay. So Volantis, the very people I desired to ally, have joined against me. Or have they not? No, they haven't. So what are you telling me, game? Maybe things got a bit weird because one of the vassals of Volantis are helping me? So maybe that's why that ended. If that is the case, then this was really good because Volantis has, 26,000 troops. And I do not want to bother fighting them. Because that would probably involve me having to... Hey, some dude has shown up. Blackberry! That's an original house name, I guess? Or not? Wait, what? See, these are the events that I was mentioning in the previous episode. So this random dipshit of the Black Cliffs tried to get a dragon. The dragon cannibal. A mad, fat, wrath dragon. Where exactly is this dragon? At court in the Black Cliffs. This is what I'm talking about. When you do Dragon War, sometimes, for reasons I am not entirely sure about, I guess it's a balance thing, random dragons will just spawn in the place you attack. At least I think this guy is a random dragon. Parents was... never mind! This is a kid of Balerion. How did you make your way over here? Yeah, this is the brother or slash sister of Vhagar. Gender in dragons is a bit weird. It's never entirely clear. Yeah, Vhagar was one of the original dragons that attacked Westeros, I'm pretty sure. Although he has been maimed, so that's not good. Huh. Okay, that's not good. Let's finish this siege quickly then and move on. Well, can you guys stop? I don't want another dragon rider in this war. Hey, it's becoming summer. Not sure how wait, I'm running out of money? Oh god, I'm running out of money. Jesus Christ. No more navy. Stop. Stop navy. It's that oh Jesus. Okay, we need to win this now. One of your slaves have distinguished. Yes. The towns will be useful here. As in, they will be useful because I might be able to sell them. Holy shit, we might have to do... becomes commander. Who are you? Sir Omis would make an excellent military commander. Omis, are you good? Yeah, you're fine. You're not better than this guy, though. Although it's this guy who's asking for it. Yeah, sure. Go, go, go. Have fun. Oh yeah, no, we're still losing a fuck ton of money. This is not good. Can I afford a assault here? Maybe. Oh god, I don't want to... Okay. Iron Bank, are you a thing? Take a loan. Yeah, ask the Iron Bank for a loan. Give money. Oh really? How Celtigar got Silverwing? That's pretty cool. Really? Celtigar is High Valyrian? Could have sworn they were Westerosi Valyrian. Maybe they're one of the houses that eventually become Westerosi Valyrian. Not entirely sure how that works. Or maybe that's changed since last time I played. Shit, maybe we do want to deploy our dragon here, because we're kind of running out of money. Fuck it, we're deploying our dragon. Dracarys! And it worked indeed. We will ask their family... we will ask their family along with us then. Take their family, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so that worked. Money does seem to be a problem here. Forced demands. So, we gain the High Lordship, but we do not get the county. That is kind of frustrating. So we have a bigger realm, that's for sure. But, wait, what happened to my army levies? Oh, fuck. No, I disbanded him in, like, my land. What the hell? Where did my army go? Who are you? Release him. He can repay me later. Maybe that's smart, actually. Yeah, he owes me a favor now. I might be able to use that on the council. You, on the other hand, can rot. Okay, so my army vanished. That's bad. And I have no idea where it went. I guess I didn't read the thing when I disbanded it. And it's recently conquered as well. And it's gonna stay that way for like 13 years. Shit. Hey, we have an heir! Daenerys Targaryen. She's not actually Targaryen looking though. Ah, it's because it's my concubine's kid. But she has Valyrian. Well, yeah. She has the hair. But she is Lysanis. I guess that's what's up there. Daenerys will do. But there's a problem here though. One of the people in the Black Cliffs just got a dragon. Not sure who. I guess Cannibal was maybe tamed? Yeah, this random dipshit tamed Cannibal. And Cannibal is badass dragon. Not entirely... yeah, no, he's not quite as bad as my dragon, but he's still badass. And because all of my levies vanished for reasons I'm not entirely sure about, there's now a faction to claim the throne. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to be able to do about that. Family first. My brother, Aegon Targaryen. I have another brother? Wait. My brother Aegon. Who are you? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, so I guess he's just some random brother that I didn't pay attention to. Family first. Oh, Volantis has subjugated this call. Neat. Alright. But yeah, this is a bad situation. We do have a dragon, so we might be able to fend him off, but... I demand you set her free. Oh god. That is bad. Sure. If I can avoid war, then I will do what I can to do that. New dragons. Hey! A new ear! Maelor Targaryen. Well, let's try something else. Rhaegar, Waymond, Viserys. Viserys. What kind of kid are you? Are you a Viserys? No. Maerys. Aenys. Aenys is a good name. Aenys it is. Wait, what? No. Is there a variation of Daemon? Name after father. We could just do that. We could just have a second Daemon, but no. Aemon. Aegon. Aelor. Rhaegar. Maelys. Others? Aenys. No, Aenys it is. Aenys Targaryen. Alright, so I'm currently hatching a bit of a plan here. This cunt is trying to revolt against me because he is a royal cunt. But my bid to get a claim here, it was just successful, so I should be able to revoke this title now. Yes, we have a claim, and so vassals will not object. And we can't do it because I don't have prestige. Fuck! No! Damn it! And that, oh my god, and that's all because of that stupid decision. Well, fuck. This could be good. So we can try and make this guy not associate himself with factions and shit. And he, no, okay, that didn't work. He already hates us though, so it's not a biggie. Should we torture people? I mean, of course we should. Who's this cunt? It's his wife. Of course we're gonna fuck her up. Let's see. Morale damage, attraction opinion, vassal opinion, god of harmony opinion. Maybe that's not actually worth it. No. Well, the whole fear thing could be good. We are kind of a cunt, aren't we? We're ruthless. Although we're not necessarily a cunt. We are authoritative, though. I'm not much for roleplay. I mean, I do minor roleplay. After all, this whole campaign is based on a sort of roleplay desire to do something fun, but still. Fuck it, let's fuck her up. This campaign is all about being kind of a cunt. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Threaten the vassal. That's what we're gonna do. And that cunt refused as well? More dragon riders. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of those events, I think. This could be good. I'm gonna try and form an alliance with my bro. I'm gonna ally the Iron Throne, I think. Or is that smart? Could potentially be very useful in potential revolts, but actually no, I'll have to get involved in a bunch of crap I don't care for. There's currently some meme war about the Stormlands going on, so never mind, let's not ally our bro. Alright, so we are now pretty much ready to start our little war against this guy, because I do have sufficient prestige now. And so I can indeed do this. He won't accept it, so we'll have to fight him for it. However, I think we'll do that in the next episode. I'm enjoying this so far. This is cool. I like it. Another thing I really need to get doing is that once we have enough money, I should build a dragon pit. Of course, it's, you know, it's bad in one sense because it reduces the size and life expectancy of the dragons. You know, dragons are better off flying around in the wild. The problem though is that if I read this correctly, it's sort of implied that on my death, my dragon will just sort of fuck off and fly over to Dragonstone, which obviously would be not good at all. But it says here that this usually prevents dragons from flying to Dragonstone. Because like if my dragon goes to Dragonstone, I have no idea how I would go about getting it back. I guess I'll have to do some googling, and you guys can feel free to tell me in the comments if any veteran Game of Thrones mod players are here. So that is that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.